Whew. Hello everybody, welcome. And I want to give a special shout out to Jamaica. Happy Independence Day. As you can see, I have my Jamaican shirt on in honor of the country, of my family. Shout outs to Ty Dixon, Kingston, Orcabessa, Holy Park, Monique, Fern Gully. Everybody have a happy Independence Day. I know you guys are still celebrating. Well, moving right along, today I want to talk about resources for single parents when it comes to trying to own a home or trying to keep a home. First things first, I want you guys to go and check out this website called singlemomsgrants.org. That's singlemomsgrants.org. I will be leaving all of the links as usual at the bottom of the video when it's finished. Now, if you are a single dad, do not be turned off by the name of the website. There is information and resources in there for you. What I want all of you guys to know that are single parents is this. When you're reading through the grants, if you don't meet all the criteria, that might be okay. As long as you meet four of the criterias that is mentioned, you should still go ahead and apply, because most people are not aware of these grants that are given to help you pay for your mortgage or to help you pay for your rent or your utility bills. So they don't apply at all. And then some people that are aware of it, they don't apply, they talk themselves out of it. So go ahead and apply to it, because sometimes the money sits dormant and then after a while they cancel the program and it's no longer in existence. So go and check out that particular website. The other website that I would like for you to check out is Down Payment Resources. And what you do is when you go in there, you fill out a form. It's completely free. And after you click on what your criteria is, it tries to match you to the best programs that are available to you in which you can get down payment assistance. There's also the Down Payment Assistant Grant, which is offered by the National Home Buyers Fund. That is another fund that many people are not aware of, in which money is given to you, again, to help you purchase a home. Now, there's one other website that's available. Hi, Yesenia. There's one other website that's available. Unfortunately, their database is down, so I will be providing the phone number at the end of the video. The website is called prosperitynow.org, and what it has is they have a database. You'll have to call in again. You tell them what city and state you are in, and you tell them that you are looking for independent development accounts. What that is matching accounts that is used for housing. Sometimes it's also used for other things such as education, but you want housing. What they do is, for every dollar you put down, they put down $1, sometimes $2, sometimes $3, sometimes $4. It depends on the agency. So let me give you an example. If you put down $10,000, if they're matching per dollar, they will give you $10,000. If they're matching for $4, if you put down $10,000, then they give you $40,000. Hi, Dee. So what is required in order to get that money is that you normally have to take a free home buying course. And normally that course basically just steps you through how to go about buying a home, how to go about maintaining a home, both financially and also mechanically, like how to fix your toilet or whatever. Real simple stuff though, not anything too difficult. Now, many of these programs are actually open to everybody, not just single parents. Hi, Michael. Not just single parents. But those who are single parents, these matching funds will be more beneficial to single parents as opposed to any other group in our society. Now, the next thing that some single parents may want to look into is a program called Habitat for Humanity, and I know that many of you have seen them on TV. And the way to get through with them is you have to help build the home that you are going to get from them. What's great about that program is you learn and pick up new skills so that after you have moved into the home, in case anything goes wrong, you know what to do and how to fix it, or you've met or networked with other people who are there helping you build that home, and you can call them or one of their friends to come and fix it. So that's a wonderful program that has helped many single parent families out here. The other program that I want to mention is Nehemiah Affordable Homes. That's a nationwide program. From time to time, they have different developments in different states and different cities. And even though that is open up to the general public, it's so affordable that most lower income and moderately income single parents can afford to buy those particular homes. I do believe those homes also come with a subsidy, which normally requires that you either live in that house for like 5 or 10 years. They keep changing the requirements, and the requirements also seem to vary from state to state. Next, this is another loan program that's available to everybody, but I think for single parents you should look into it, and that is the FHA loan program. The reason why is because I'm not trying to be prejudiced or anything, but most single parents are women. The statistics say 9 million are women. Normally, when you guys go out to look for a house, you're looking to see how many bedrooms and how many bathrooms it is, where the location is, and that's it. You don't know to look to see what the foundation looks like how is it graded toward or the house or away from the house, how it's sloped. You don't know to look for leaks or stains in the ceiling. And I know that with FHA, you can't just buy any house. There are certain requirements that they impose before you can actually, the house has to meet certain standards before you actually buy that particular house. So getting an FHA loan may be one of the best things to do if you are a single parent. Another thing that you should do is check your job. I know several jobs that I've had. When I looked in the employee database, the handbook, they had where certain banks that they teamed up with were offering discounts on points. And also, if your job has a union, certain unions also give you discount on mortgage points, as well as discounts on using certain services. For example, AFL-CIO, I know that they give you a discount to use certain engineers to come in and inspect your house. You don't pay the full price like most other people do who are not in a union job. And then, of course, the place that I recommend in just about every video, you should definitely visit HUD. HUD will have at least a list of state financing agencies where there's more grants that are offered, this time government grants that you can look into. They also have counseling for both home buyers and for those of you who may get foreclosed on. Okay, so that takes care of everybody who wants to buy a home. Next, I'm going to move along and talk to you guys about those who might be facing foreclosure, or you just hit some hard times and you already have a home. There is something called HAMP. HAMP lowers your mortgage by 31%. It's a loan modification. That's something that you may want to look into, is particularly if you suddenly find yourself being a single parent. Next, you have the Principal Reduction Alternative Program. That's a non-interest bearing loan, and it lowers the principal for 3 years. You have to pay it back when you sell or refinance the property. You also have the Emergency Homeowner Loan Program, whereas if your income dips by 15%, they'll cover the past 2 years if you missed any payments, and any payments going forward up to $50,000. Now, let me just break it down so that you understand. If you were married at one point and your husband either died or they left you, your income is now, instead of being 2 incomes in the household, it's 1 income in the household. So still go ahead and apply for this program. You still meet those requirements. It's not just if you were working and you changed jobs and the second job pays you less than what you make. You can still apply for the Emergency Homeowner Loan Program. And you also have another program called the Homeowner Affordable Foreclosure Program, which allows you to do a short sale or to do a deed in lieu, which is sell the house back to the servicer of your loan. And then the other, excuse me, my voice is a little scratchy. The other thing you have is you have NID, the Housing Foreclosure Prevention Program. And then, of course, you can always get a quick cash loan. Those vary depending on what company you go to. And then lastly, if you have a second lien on your mortgage, there is the second lien modification and the FHA second lien modification loans that you can apply to. And all of these programs should help you stay in your home. And all of these programs, if you are a single parent, no matter whether you chose to be a single parent or you are a single parent due to circumstances, you should be able to qualify for all of these programs that I've mentioned. Now, for those of you who were widowed, there is a widow's fund that is available to some people who either worked in the union or if their spouse worked in the union. And also, if you or your spouse was a public servant, you may qualify for what is called a widow's fund. You can take that in addition to the other funds that I mentioned above in order to apply for a home. Also, make sure you go to the Social Security office and find out about death benefits. And then, of course, you can take the life insurance, combine all of that, put that towards the purchase of a home. Now, there's one other thing that I found that I think is a great program. Hi, Belinda. What they do, it's not so much to help you buy a home, but you can use the money to do so. This program is called OHM Connect. What they do is they pay you to save electricity. It's not available in every state. Not all electric companies are connected to them, but that's okay. You can still get paid. Because what they do is they give you a link, and everybody who clicks on your link, you get $20. So it's not available in New York City. Con Edison has not hooked up with the program yet. However, you can still sign up with them, get a link, and refer somebody who's in another state where this program does exist, and you still get $20, and you can that adds up over time, and you could put all of that money together and put it towards either the down payment or the closing costs of your home. Okay, now next, this set that I'm going to go over is for women who are in dire straits, or men, because to be fair, men can find themselves in this situation as well. There is the FVPSA program. That's for battered spouses, emergency housing. I'll provide the phone number for that at the end of the video. There is ESG, emergency shelter. That's through the HUD program. You would call HUD, speak to a counselor. They would direct you to a HUD locator who would then assist you with finding housing for yourself and your children. And then lastly, there's the Camillus House Grant, and that they have for people who are on drugs who want to be rehabilitated. They have a rehabilitation program, they have a job program, an education program, and a housing program, all wrapped up into one that you can apply for. And that is specifically more, it seemed when I was reading it, it was specifically more for single moms. But if you are a single dad and you find yourself in that situation, or if you know a single dad that's in that situation, have them call anyway, because even if they don't apply for this, even if they don't get in, someone normally knows another grant or another program to direct that person to. What I find is that a lot of grants, especially with these agencies, I don't know why, but they do not have a strong web presence. Some of them don't have a web presence at all. So that's why I'm giving you the information for prosperitynow.org, so that you can go there and you can verify which agencies are legit and which are there to help you. So I'm going to stop the video now because I'm about to lose my voice. I hope all of you have a wonderful, blessed day, and enjoy the rest of your week. And I know Jamaica, I know you're still living it up. Again, happy Independence Day to all of my friends and all of my family that is out there. Bye.